Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Star Wars Rebels episode 6 and 7. Now, first guys, I want to say thank you for, if you are watchers, thank you for waiting so long. I did want to do these recordings sooner, and what the plan was to get all the other recordings out, and then eventually get back to this one. However, what happened is that when I was planning on doing this recording, I ended up getting very ill. I was very ill for about a good 3-4 days, so there's no way I was doing recordings. And then when I did get a chance to do a single recording, I decided to do Doctor Who because, you know, that's my jam. So, but again, rather than be a bitch about it and do one, I'm going to do 2 episodes today. So that's my way of saying sorry and thank you for sticking around. So I appreciate you guys. But yeah, so that just thought I'd let you know about that. Like where we left in the last episode, yeah, it was, where was it? Oh, it was to do with the Stormtrooper training, wasn't it? Yeah. Wow, that seems ages ago since what I was, about 2 weeks ago. But yeah, the Stormtrooper training, yeah. So we saw Ezra going undercover with the young troopers in their training, trying to become the best troopers they can be, and they were just, yeah, it was just a mole so they can find out where they were like doing a delivery for the crystals, so that then they can then eventually, well, Kanan and Hera obviously going out to do their thing to either stop them or destroy it, which they did, and then obviously then, you know, everyone else then stayed on to get Ezra out. And where we left it was that Ezra made 2 friends along the way. They helped them escape. One of them stayed to help track down his sister. The other one left with Ezra and all them. And the one that stayed had the Inquisitor sort of put his arm around and going like, "Let's find out what you know," or some shit like that. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, that's where we got up to with that. I'm looking forward to these episodes. I want to get my Star Wars fix. So, yeah, I'm here. I'm jumping into it, guys. So, so I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. That would be superb. But other than that, I'll see you on the other side. When does it not start with a battle in the air? So I need to put a picture. Yeah, when does it not start with them scrapping in the air with someone?
Getting blasted out of the sky part of the plan too? Because if it is, then the plan's going great.
Fuck's sake,
you should know better. There isn't a pilot in the Imperial fleet that can outrun me.
Yeah,
confidence.
So how about teaching me some of those high-flying moves?
No, Chad, you ain't read it.
I don't know, Ezra. You really think you're ready?
Not ready. Not ready!
Shut it. Shut it too quickly.
Come from?
You may ask.
But we're not telling.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but
of course they have. Of course they did. At least one of them did. Of course they did.
It's okay.
Fulcrum's intel is on a need-to-know basis.
But why?
I told you before. I need to know.
Yeah, but why isn't he on a need-to-know basis? You stupid bloody TIE fighters. Oh no, leak of fuel.
It was somewhat unavoidable once your plan went south.
Ah, there we go. And
you were right, dear. Chopper and Ezra will help you fix any problems you find.
Really? Have you met them?
Hey.
And I'm leaving
I like how he fucking says them 2 are good. Chopper's just there, sort of like, say what about me? Say what about me?
If she trusts the contact, I trust the contact. No questions asked.
I mean, this sort of,
They didn't want me to ask questions
yeah,
either.
yeah. Oh,
That
the
didn't work for me.
okay, yeah. This
Why?
sort of blind following in a group of people I've never really sort of understood that. If you're supposed to be equal, and even though there is a captain, there's this whole feeling amongst the ship where everyone gets each other, everyone gets along, it's a family. So why is this sort of like a trust me on this? It's my contact, and it's like, just let me know more about this contact to reassure me a bit more.
Chopper, as soon as Ezra's out of the repair duct, purge him.
He says as soon as. Chopper, not early. He's doing it already. Look him. Look him. Look him. He's
Perfect. Steering and life support are back in
he's
working
such
order.
a bloodthirsty animal.
Not funny.
Yes, yes, that's it. Go on, give us some of his own medicine.
Stick's still running.
Oh, lads, you can't be doing this, boss. Come on, come on.
I take it you finished the repairs?
You were right.
How do you find a way of answering questions without giving any answers?
Oh, that is some queen shit.
Want me to answer that?
Yeah, stick around. Spectre 2 and I would love to talk to you.
You know, an outburst like that is not appreciated.
Neither is all this secrecy.
I mean, yeah, you could have easily spooked him though, Sabine, into not, doing the business with you again. How have they not noticed it either when they've been flying? That's what I want to know. Surely they should know.
Hera, I'm sorry for the attitude. It's just, things seem to be getting more dangerous every day, and I need to know that you and Kanan can trust me.
That's a nice way of reasoning behind it really, rather than just being power hungry.
If captured, you can't reveal what you don't know.
You
It's a
think
very
I
good point
talk-
as well.
I think, we think.
I trusted the Empire, followed its orders blindly, and it was a nightmare.
I see where she's coming
I
from.
want to
I
be
do
the
see where she's
leader,
coming from.
making a difference.
Very, very much so. Both of them.
But sometimes it seems like
What you need is faith.
That's very hard to come by in this universe at the moment.
Bigger than the comes along.
That's it, Hera. That's what I'm talking about. You with your bloody blaster out. See more of you.
We're not dealing with a who, more like a what.
Okay. Now he's getting a little bit creepy.
that's coming.
Sabine, get...
You don't happen to know
I don't think she has her
space
blasters
was
out.
abandoned?
Now she does.
I'm starting to have my.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The ugliest looking fuck in the world. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them. Holy shit. Oh, they can... Yeah, I was wondering why that whole thing they were doing about the rock in the sky thing. It's... They can't deal with sunlight. Gotcha. Little bitch. Little bitch. Little sunlight-fearing bitch.
We had nearly a full tank when we landed. Now we're out of fuel?
Just needs to fucking... They've probably done... They thought they've done a great job, the bloody idiots. And he's still attacking them.
You did run a full diagnostic on the Phantom, correct?
Of course.
And you checked the results?
Chopper needs to know that this was very much partially his fault.
Might be a small problem with the fuel.
We have to tell Kanan, but don't tell him it's our fault.
Maybe we should talk very quietly in the hallway, lads.
Aaron and Sabine are in danger.
Wow, how could you tell? Could you sense it?
No. I could hear you two yelling outside the door.
You fucking idiots.
We're on our way.
Is that a bomb? Have we got a
Allow
bomb?
me to introduce you to one of my oldest and most explosive friends, Rhydonium.
Rhydonium, yeah. Rhydonium has come up before.
Since we don't know how many of
Yeah, that is a lot of canisters to blow up. Christ, that's creepy. Ugh, that was a creepy little scratch he did. You can see he's right next to it. Start blowing him up. Yes, 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 yes!
It worked. We just might survive.
Why would you say that?
Wait, you doubted your own plan? Wave 4, incoming!
There's a lot of waves. These are a lot of waves.
Did I mention there are a lot of them? Sounds
Yep.
familiar.
Come on.
Light it up.
Load 'em up, boys! Are they going to get in behind us now? Yeah, I was about to say.
What about wave 5?
That's it, Queens. Both yous. Here they come. Yes. Yeah, that's a little bitch. Run away from light. Oh.
It's not hurting them.
Then we better
Okay,
move.
so it must just be the natural sunlight rather than like these LEDs they got. That's it. Well,
These guys aren't so tough.
Ezra, you silly, none of these like little quips at this moment in time. That's what I'm talking about. Right to the head, straight to the head. Headshot every single time. That's that Mandalorian in there. Sometimes it is literally just brawn that wins.
Putting auxiliary power to the hull.
Get fucked.
Didn't know the ghost could do that.
Thanks for saving me back there.
Don't read too much into it, kid.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Like she saved your life. That doesn't mean she's one of, you know, she's into you. She could be, but you never know.
We're all sorry. Right, Chopper?
There's a little part of me that thought he was going to be a little shit and be like, no, don't care.
Worry. Maybe.
Do you think you can trust me?
Yes.
I think
With
I can try.
okay, that's good enough. I immediately was like, yes, hero, you have my life. You have my sword. And my axe. Oh, hold on. You have my sword. That was it. I even messed up my... I know it's finished now, but I even messed up my own line I was doing. You have my sword. And my bow. And my axe. That's what I was doing. Sorry, guys. It's a completely different universe. This is the end, though, right? Yes. Yeah. And that, guys, my reaction to Season 1, Episode 6 of Rebels. Had to look there to be sure. Good episode, I enjoyed it. Got more of Hera, which is what I've been asking for. More of Sabine, which is more I've been asking for. Didn't expect them two together, like as in for this episode. I was thinking more of a Hera and Kanan sort of episode, which like is in like more to do with their relationship. But that's fine. I'll get that eventually. I don't give a shit. Okay, I'll get that in the end. I hope I do. There's about 5 seasons, isn't there? But yeah. But it was a nice little episode between them two, showing a bit of girl power. And showing how badass they could be. I'm glad I got to see a bit of Hera. I knew that, you know, being a Mandalorian and obviously seeing Ahsoka and some parts of this so far, seeing Sabine can turn up and kick some butt. Yeah, good to actually be fairly good at fighting. It was good seeing Hera though in this. That's what I mean. Is that like again? I don't think I have. I've seen her withdraw her weapon once. She's been very much the help and make the plans in the escape vehicle, like, you know, being there to pull up, drop people off, get them out. So it was the first time seeing her, for me, I believe, seeing her with the weapons out, and yeah, she held her own. I'm real happy with that. But overall, it was a showing how much they are doofuses, like in back of the ship. The two lads and Chopper. So yeah, but those 3 there, they were just being their doofusy selves, and then obviously putting the girls in like a sort of like a situation where they shouldn't be, but then they held their own. But then just at the end, it was like remember, we're a team. As a team sticks together, we'll always win. That sort of thing. You know, that sort of trope. But again, I enjoyed it. As for notes here, I'll put down, I like the fact that it was showing Ezra wanted to learn more to do with flying the ship straight away. She was like, fly my ship. He was like, yeah, I think I'm ready. Straight away, wasn't ready. Like, she liked to showing off why Hera why she's flying the Ghost more, due to the fact that she's the best pilot. She knows it, every part of it, so makes sense. That was good. Her taking a little bit of damage and being upset with her taking a little bit of damage, so it's quite funny. I understand why Sabine wants more answers. I get, like, growing up, growing up where she was, she didn't want, she couldn't trust, she can't trust, and she still has the issues. But in this situation, she has to trust Hera and Kanan and know they would say best for them. Again, I don't think that works as a group, even though they've got this sort of setting of their family. You kind of need to, you kind of need to actually, reveal certain things to certain people, and if you want to make this group more like a family, you need to be able to to be treating them more like a family, I guess. Them three fixing the ship again, just being absolute bloody mayhem. Hold on. Yeah, it being absolute. So I just remembered something. I need to put a note down to remember. Yeah, so them being absolute, it being mayhem. I mean, it's just such a them thing to do, isn't it? It's so simple. Run diagnostics. Okay, cool. Make sure the ship's okay. Okay, cool. What do I do now? All right, cool. Let's just get distracted. Chopper nearly kill Ezra. Ezra then jump on top of it. On top of him, and start smacking with a wrench like it's some Looney Tunes shit. Running over for the. Hold on, no, that's. Oh, it's Zeb. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't even see on the screen. It was Zeb. Sorry, that's what is species. Yeah, run over Zeb's foot. To then Zeb being like, you back to the boat! And then chasing after him. And it's just like, you gobshites. Just stick to your job. Just finish your job. And then you can then fight each other. Silly bastards. Then, obviously, then leaving the Hera and Sabine. Again, Sabine questioned everything, but Hera just saying, please, just trust me. And we get it. It needs to be done. But again, she needs more proof as to why she needs to trust. And I guess, yeah, it is both. It's a two-way street when it comes to trust, isn't it? So, but then, obviously, that little moment with the vampire-like creatures coming out, snarling, coming out there, sneaking around. In that darkness as well, I could barely see them myself. So I was a bit sort of like, okay, hold on, what's coming out? What's coming out of the mind? And then that moment of like, we can't leave because it being we have to set up a plan. So rather than, and again, I like the fact it was like we saw how they tore up a ship. We can't just get in the ship and way out. So they then found a Rhydonian and was like, right, cool, let's set this up so we can actually take him out. I like they did it in phases as well, like as in like, all right, cool, this phase one, let's be this close, draw them back out to this much, take them out, then drop back. I thought that was great. I really enjoyed that moment. Again, it goes to show Hera and Sabine how they are tactfully minded in military moments as well. Military moments, and yeah, I guess call it military moments. They can think about these attack formations and how to plan an attack to against enemies and stuff like that. Rather, they can just be like Kanan, for example, who seems to be the leader. It's like they can do it themselves, and I like that as well, rather than them just sort of go along with one person's ideas. Like, you remember how in Scooby-Doo, like, I always seem to draw everything back to Scooby-Doo because I love it. But remember in Scooby-Doo when Fred always pretty much made the plans, and that was his thing. Even though I love Scooby-Doo, we're past that. So let's let everyone make plans. Yeah, obviously then go through all 5 phases, and then in comes the everyone trying to sort of help save the day. I like that it's Kanan flying the ship rather than getting someone else as well. He's the next one up who knows the ship better than anyone, because he's probably flown more next to Hera more, who he's seen do certain things that others wouldn't have. All that, so I like that. And then Ezra just doing a, I got your back sort of thing. Yeah, good. That's good, Ezra. But come on, like, why are you doing a quick right? Just jump back, get on the ramp and say it there. Why are you turning your back on enemies and going like, ha, 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 cheeky comment, ha. Like, it's so stupid. Sabine just doing Sabine stuff and just shooting in the head. Doing that little bit, don't read too much into it, kid, sort of thing. And it's true, don't read too much into it. Like, saving someone's life isn't a I'm horny for your situation, Ezra. But yeah, so, but then leaving it on a moment with Hera just being like, I need you to trust me. I trust you with my life. I want you to know that. And then Sabine going, I will try. And that's what it is again, is that if the trust isn't there, like, too much just yet, which is fair enough, because, you know, like I said, it needs to be earned, then at least then Sabine knows that she did trust her in that situation, so she just needs to now build it up herself. So yeah, I enjoyed that episode. It was fun, and we got more of Hera, which is what I want. So yeah, so I'm gonna jump into the next one, guys, straight away. Aren't you so lucky? So yeah, gonna jump into that one. Ooh, I've never done this one before. Do I do my little outro thing? Do I do the see you on the other? I will do it. Go on. Right, I'm gonna jump into episode. I feel weird doing this now. I'm gonna jump into episode 7, guys. So I'll see you on the other side. Should I have done that? I don't know. Either way, I did it now. We're here. Oh, this music, man. It just. I'll say it every single time. It reaches me every time into my core. It just plays on my heartstrings.
We can do it now. Focus.
Just throw the rock.
Poor bastard.
I don't think he wants to connect.
You're resisting. He can sense it.
He can sense it? What is he, like a Padawan kid? Oh!
Come on, Ezra. Come on. Yeah.
I get that this furball's trying to kill me.
Kanan, you gonna help out a little bit here? Or just throw the creature instead.
Give me your lightsaber and I'll make the connection.
Excuse me? You have to be willing to attach to others.
Oh, this is the cutest thing in the world!
Your past, if you always try to protect yourself, you'll never be a Jedi.
Then maybe I'll never be a Jedi.
Oh, see, here's what's gonna happen.
With you, you need to spill it.
Yeah, again, we're not gonna do this. I'll never be a Jedi. I won't connect, and then suddenly I connect, and then at the end it's gonna be like, you'll make a mighty fine Jedi one day. That again, I don't want to follow that trope. Come on, spill the beans. Why are you being assassinated? This better not be about Sabine.
Empire Day?
Oh, bastards. Yeah, don't. Yeah, exactly. Don't draw too much attention to yourself already. It's a very very tense saloon, isn't it?
Sibo? What? Nothing.
Well, who's Sibo? Do I know Sibo?
Broadcast, it's the law. Because today,
Oh shit! They've got a fucking little television, like a channel, a little channel just to broadcast their bloody propaganda, and it's the law to keep it on. Oh, look at that little sassy face as well. Christ, we hate the Empire in this establishment.
you heard the man. Raise your cups to Emperor.
Raise your cups. Raise your cups at gunpoint, Jesus.
I bring more news to protest the ongoing injustices of the Imperial regime.
Shut this off.
Oh yeah, suddenly you want off.
We're done here.
It's an interesting cantina. I have to admit, like I like this cantina because
Pilots on stage.
I like how he turned off straight away as soon as they've left as well. But it's interesting, this cantina. I like this one because normally you tend to see the cantinas where it is they're just in like a sort of like it's actual closed off place where it's kind of dark, it's dingy. Sometimes there's music, fabulous music. But this one, it is literally like a stop off point for people on their way if they're like, right, I need to actually rest up, have something to eat, have something to drink. It is literally, it feels like an airport bar basically.
With what we've got planned for today's parade, they'll be after us again.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do it without me.
Yeah, but oh, what, Ezra?
I just need to be alone.
Oh, he used the Echo Force. Oh my God, the Force Echo. Yeah.
Ezra,
Dad.
No.
stand up for people in need, especially those in trouble with the Empire.
Oh, he's just like his parents.
Sibo. I know where he is.
I like this more funky version of the Imperial March they're doing here.
Minister, I'm honored.
Enjoy the celebrations.
I mean, I feel kind of racist because I'm looking at the same photos and I'm like, twice now I'm like, oh, they've got them and they haven't. So
Copy that.
I'm
Commencing festivities.
very racist, me, apparently, to this species.
And she wanted to design our systems advanced,
Ooh.
Pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, can't wait to destroy
I
it.
almost feel bad about blowing it up.
We'll need to make a quick exit.
Very good, Commandant. The governor will be impressed. Thank you.
Of course. That's such a trope, isn't it? It is. I as silly as it sounds, that trope is sort of like something happens and someone's like, "Wow, well done on doing this." It's like, "Oh, well, I'll take credit."
A rainbow.
Dad, what are you
And this is such a silly fucking way of getting out of this.
so patriotic, you know?
Empire Day! I love it! All hail our glorious empire!
Immediately, yes, well done. But right after this, would you not straight away? Wait, who was that guy behind us that was in this area? Let's track him down.
Hey, where were you?
Why? Did you miss me?
It's not the time for flirting, Ezra. Oh, the Grand Inquisitor is here!
Hey, if you want to take somebody out, take out that guy.
Oh. There's no way you had that shot on him, Zeb, and you've done that.
These rebels have ruined Empire Day. They must be punished.
Oh, shut up, bitch!
But our priority is still the Rhodian.
What's the Rhodian done? What exactly has happened?
Imperial warning.
This was your home, wasn't it? Where you grew up.
I grew up on the streets.
But this is where his family once were.
Why now?
Oh shit, okay. So here he is.
Sibo.
That's the
Fuck's,
Rhodian the Imperial.
fuck's going on
You know
here?
him?
The name's Sibo. A friend.
Implant lower level technicians with cybernetic circuits. Personality sacrificed for productivity.
Oh shit.
19% higher than average.
The Empire took my parents away.
Your parents? You never told us.
What's to tell? They've been gone for 8 years.
Ah, yeah, they're
Been on my own
fucked.
since I was 7.
Ezra, you okay?
I'm fine.
I mean, of course he's not okay. It's bringing back a lot of memories, this. Sorry, my chair was also fucking going down so much there. I was very small.
Said I'm fine.
Ezra, son of Ephraim, and Mira Bridger, born 15 years ago today.
Oh, it's his birthday! Empire Day!
Ezra's birthday.
Oh, no wonder he fucking hates it.
About it. We're teaching Ezra to stand up for people in need.
Oh shit, he's echoing the shit about all this stuff.
Sibo not fight battle.
Yes, we take it for safekeepers for later on for him.
Looks like there's a 5-year plan for Lothal. And every other world in the Outer Rim.
5-year plan, Jesus Christ.
Sorting out all that data.
We're occupied with Empire Day, but the day's almost done.
Fuck's sake. Someone needs to grab him and just
Tear open every rat
keep
hole
him
in the
still.
sector, find that Rhodian.
I miss Zeb.
So do I. Oh, this is what happens when you don't, like, actually properly make them unconscious, you know? He is so pale. That's the palest creature I've ever seen in my life.
That's far enough.
Imagine being on a desert sort of island. An island? A desert sort of planet. And being that much of a pale bitch. They're not stopping. Yeah, there he is. That knew. Move out of the way. Fuck hell, these are absolute tanks, aren't they?
Slow them down. We're on our way.
Oh, the Inquisitor's getting in. Oh, he's getting in his own little toy. Oh, Ezra, that's a. You need to be paying attention, not being a doofus. Yes, there we go. More force using. Thank you. That's it, Zeb. Payback, baby. Yes.
Spectre 5 to Ghost. Coming in home, but I need that transport taken out. Chopper, you got this?
Yes, he does. Of course he does. Look him, little animal. Go on. It's like they zoomed in on his eyes. Like, yes! Look him. There you go. Oh, he's gonna be so happy about this. Look him. We're walking a bit slowly, guys. How's he got a shot on the roadie and he should not have a shot on him? Yes, yes, let's fuck him up. Let's fuck him up, yes! I'm getting sick of Callus, he needs to go. Ooh!
The Rhodian Seaboat is confirmed aboard the rebel vessel.
Ooh! 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 Ooh, that was probably the coolest thing I've seen in ages. That was so cool. Hold on, I'm going back to look at that again. That was, he glided through the air. That was fucking fabulous. Oh, don't need it, mate. got the biggest gunner of all of them already doing it. No! Chopper! Oh, he will remember this.
That came from behind.
Is that all that's happened? He's just headbutted him and now he's back.
Ezra Bridger.
How's that happened?
T-side is you.
What's he saying?
He says he knows what happened to your parents.
Right, you keep him alive at all costs then. You keep... Oh, you absolute shitheads! Oh! I'll let they do the music. Oh! This probably was the worst time to do a... I should have done a singular one and then the other one is the two-parters. No one told me about this one. Alright, okay, well, shit. Well, enjoy the wait, guys. And that, guys, my reaction to Star Wars Rebels Season 1, Episode 7. See that little thing there? That was me doing a distraction as I looked at the what episode it was. It was 7. I'm so bad at even though I go into it going, okay, I know it's episode 7. I've just watched it. Right, when I do my outro, I have to still say, I say episode 7. As soon as I get to say it, I panic and I forget. And I check every time. It's so next time, look out at me. You can see my arse dart, usually dart towards my book, so I know what number it is. What a great episode that was. That was definitely that was up there. That was very enjoyable. It progressed a lot more of the story. We got more stakes involved. We got more to do with Ezra and his background and the progression of the story with them helping piss off the Empire whilst also having the Inquisitor and the others chase them down. And then we get more to do with obviously Ezra's parents. So it's yeah, what a bloody episode. I have to admit, it was really stepped up, this one. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I like the fact that we opened with him trying to connect with the animals, and of course with the lethal cats. I think that's someone said is that they literally are just called lethal cats. I think. So correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so and Kanan trying to say to him, listen, like, you know, you need to be able to connect these sort of things because then that way you're never sort of really alone, all that sort of stuff, and you then you get Ezra just saying, of all today's not today. Now, of course, it undercut. They're saying Empire Day. They're thinking, all right, okay, cool. He hates the Empire. That's the reason why. Little did we know, it's actually his bloody birthday as well. Yeah. So that's nuts. Have I known that there was an Empire Day? I can't remember if it was brought before, but just look, yeah, again, just a glorifying an imperialist regime. It's just, yeah, look how great we are. Ooh, yes, fuck off. Yeah, but the Empire Day, yeah, what a thing. That was something that most people when they're in charge, they tend to do to keep them in charge. It's the look what we've done at this point. We've given you this, we've given you that. Show us your love and your thankfulness towards us, and we will then give you kindness and protection in return. And it's just a way of manipulating people into eroding all the bad things because they just show the good things. I wrote down airport canteen because I did like the fact that it looked like an airport canteen. That was sick. and with the propaganda TV as well. Again, of course they do. They need to be on because the law has to be on, and the establishment put on. They then start getting things they don't like because of the transmission being interrupted. And again, it's like, sorry, bub, it's the law. And it's like, you just said it. You can't say anything about it. Then like, we're out of here. Oh, as soon as you're out, bam, TV off. Yes. Yeah, I like the fact that because we're getting more to do with Ezra's powers, we're then seeing him react to it more. So we're getting him with his Force echoes, which I thought was great. Again, him just picking up the little bits and hearing like conversation between his parents with Sibo. I am getting loving that he's now more in touch with the Force, but he hasn't got the control over it that he wants or needs, and that will come with time, obviously with Kanan's help. But yeah, I am enjoying it again. And I'm glad that again I really enjoyed the sort of Force Ahsoka that we got in the game. I'm really enjoying it now in this, and I'm glad we got in live action as well within Ahsoka as well. So I do think that, of course, when it has a memory imprint to certain things, it's a development of the development of the Jedi powers without it being, for example, going back to prequels, them jumping everywhere like crazy, like jumps and like, oh, wasn't it the Force speed run as well? Literally to get away from the Gunners in episode 1, they literally just went, never saw again. And like, I mean, I like at least for something like this, but the sort of it develops like the connection with the animals, the connection, being able to do the Force echo. It develops more of the powers in connection with the Force, rather like so they are get a more understanding of environments. It seems more of a less warrior way of being in touch with the Force, because obviously when you touch the Force, you see the Force jumps and things like that, and that could be an advantage physically. Whereas I feel like that when you have this advantage with the surrounding areas, with the animals, the creatures, being able to connect with them and being able to Force echo, it just gets you. I feel like that's less of an abuse of the Force, if that makes sense. I feel like that's what the Force is there for, more for, rather than it to be like sort of like for battle. Even though you use for battle, I completely get that. The Force should be, the Force in which you use it should be peaceful, and then that's in my head. But when they use it in battle, fuck me, it's amazing, isn't it? So all I'm saying, yeah, I like the fact that the whole thing was there just to destroy the. Oh, look at this brand new TIE fighter. Yeah, we're destroying that. Love that. And it didn't take them long for me. I was there thinking, oh, this might like take the whole episode. Things gonna. They literally destroyed it right away. The thing after that was then just escaping. So I did, in fact, it was like the whole sort of look at the pretty fireworks, woo, amazing, and then bam, blow everything up. Then all of a sudden, Inquisitor turns up out of nowhere, whether he was there the whole time or two, or maybe because he knows that's a hot spot for them on the Thal, maybe. But yeah, that was him just turning up out of nowhere. It's like, all right, okay, he's just here now, just rather than trying to chase them down, he's just in the surrounding environments, I guess. But yeah, so I like the fact that, again, listen, Zeb's shot at the Inquisitor, fucking awful. Like, imagine having that time to be able to have that clean of a shot on the Inquisitor and not being able to take it. Like, you know, shocking. Yeah, I like the fact that then we then finding the house where, you know, where Ezra was born in, at least before he grew up on the streets. Obviously we know that, but then we find Sibo in there, and the whole thing is that they kidnapped him and they used him as sort of brain to control him, to be able to like make him function better for the Empire. It's a way of controlling them, mind control and physically controlling them. But then also that's the reason why they're after him, because it's just the fact that he's now got too much info in him, surrounding him, and they had to then, you know, bring him down. So. But I did like it's very much in their repertoire, isn't it? Yeah, I again, nothing to do with Ezra's. We have more to do with his parents. Again, they broadcast anti-imperial, like sort of radio station. That's what they were doing, and I like the fact that again more conversation between Sibo and them. And again, them going against the Empire 8 years ago is when they were taken. So he's been on the streets since. That's crazy. Again, goes to show exactly what the Imperial's like. It's like we're going to take you away. Fuck you, kid. It can either survives on the street or it dies. So But I like the fact that his parents were given against the establishment, which also meant that he grew up hating the establishment because of what the establishment was doing prior to that and what they did to him as a kid as well. The whole thing then finding out that their plans, look how much shit he had in his head. He had all the schematics for all these different sort of new weapons, new plans to be able to new tactics for battles and stuff like that. New mechanics for certain machines, and then also 5-year plans for not just on the Thor, but for every planet. Like, that's a lot of information for him. No wonder they're trying to chase him down. Yeah. And let's have a look here. And then obviously that led to them stealing the craft and then going through the blockade, which was shocking, by the way. Imagine having all that against one sort of little tank, and then the tank just destroys all. But then that leads to the chase going on. Chopper in his element, literally sort of being able to take out an entire sort of tank in with his bloodlust. Then everyone able to sort of like get on to the Ghost End coming down. And there's a little moment that you think Callus is gonna just be annoying. Sorry, I got a sneeze. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think Callus is gonna be annoying, but then all you then had to do was a little bit of Kane just and then jump up and glide back. Again, I wrote that down because that Kane jump was fabulous. It literally, he jumped up enough for them to be him to be scooped up. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, but again, everyone getting aboard. I thought there was going to be more sort of issues, like some people might get separated, but everyone was aboard. But then obviously in comes the Inquisitor with his like little merry-go men within their TIE fighters, shoots the back of the ship. That's caused then Chopper to go unconscious, which he's not going to be happy about. He's going to be angrier than ever, which will then lead to more savagery. And then, which weird, a little bit of a headbutt as well gets Sibo to then be able to go, Ezra Miller? Hold on. Ezra Bridger. Yeah, sorry, Ezra Miller. Is there another Ezra called? They're called Ezra Miller. Anyway, Ezra Bridger. Him being like, yeah, you know, fucking like weird how a little headbutt made him become aware of him. Strange one that. Yeah. And then it was then being told he knows what happened to your parents. Whether they're alive or not, we'll have to see. But then in comes the to be continued. I am raging. But yeah, so what one to leave on. I really realistically I should have done that. But you know, that's punishment for me, I guess. That's punishment for yous. I'll have to see when I do the next one. Hopefully it'll be soon. But yeah, no, I am very excited. I got my dosage of Star Wars, so I'm very happy with that. But I am going to leave it there, guys. So overall, first episode, good. This second episode was great. Really enjoyed it. Got me pumped, got me on the edge of my seat, got me wanting to come back for more. So again, I am going to leave this. So thank you again for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of both these episodes? What do you think of each one of them? What do you think of the girl power in the first one? That was, again, great. Got more to Sabine and Hera. And then what do you think of this episode? What was your favourite part? Just leave a comment down below, that'd be great. If you like these types of video, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. There's a bunch of other videos around here to do with me. I'm reacting to by the time this uploads, actually, I'm uploading a bunch of them at the same time because I have so much to catch up on. I just thought I'd release them all. So there's a bunch of other videos around here that I'm reacting to more recently by myself. I'm doing obviously this. I've been doing The Witcher. I've been doing Gen V, Doctor Who, the 60th anniversary, Loki, all that stuff's on there. I've also been reacting to the Doctor Who with my little brother. We're on David Tennant's first season, and I've also been reacting to phase 1 to 3 of the MCU with my mate Josh, and those are all on there as well. Anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff, that'd be fantastic. But thank you again for watching. Thank you again for your patience with waiting for this video, and I'll see you out there.